gearbox. There is a bit of a delay in first gear as well. I'll switch to second. This one, this corner I didn't take particularly well, but I like it gives you significant amount of speed. The nice thing that actually this isn't really bad. Like you go wide, right? And logically you would think that this is way too wide. But when I go here, if I don't go up here, right? If I just try to keep myself contained, what happens basically is there is a significant amount of understeer, and I have to go very slowly to combat that. But when I go wide like that, then I can just straighten the car and I can just jump the throttle and just go flat out. And you can go flat out through here, although I lift sometimes. It depends if I feel I'm gonna hit the wall or not. Same here, especially somebody with car there. Here you need to brake extremely early. If you brake slightly late, you're gonna run into understeer and wide, which as I did a couple of times here. So this corner theoretically you can take it flat out, but as you can see here I lifting and I hit the wall. I hit the wall at a decent angle, but if you're a clean driver, if you don't want to be hitting walls, you might have to dab some brakes. This one you go in easy and then you basically floor it at some point, as long as you feel that you have enough grip to come with an understeer, just floor it and you go straight on. Here I always brake late. I think here it's a good idea to brake a bit early, in fact not late, because here it's a bit of a crest going up, and obviously when you go up a crest, your weight of your car always shifts. The braking isn't as good as when you're going on a flat ground, so it's good to brake a little bit before the crest. And then get it, floor it very early. And here you can just go flat out. If you go into that angle, especially if you take some of these curbs here, as I did in the second lap, you can easily make it flat out. This is another corner that's very tricky, especially when you're not running ABS. You have to brake very early, otherwise here I broke early and I barely, and I still, you can see I'm completely off throttle. I broke early and I still am going out. And there is just, you have to be very careful. You have to go really slowly and then sort of accelerate out. And I noticed that in this game this is sort of the key, especially without ABS. You brake early and then you accelerate out of the corner. So it's really bad, the game is really bad with understeer, but so far it doesn't seem to be too bad with oversteer, because that's what always, if you are accelerating through a corner, you're always worrying about either of the two. And if you get rid of understeer by braking heavy and then you just go flat out and the car doesn't, sway sideways, yeah, you're golden. So that is that.